Good morning and hello to tennis fans joining us from every corner of the globe. From the bustling streets of Manila to the historic avenues of Prague, and right here to the dazzling skyline and world-class sporting stage of Doha, Qatar. Welcome to a special breaking broadcast. We are counting down the minutes. We are counting down the seconds to a collision that is not just a tennis match. It is a narrative of destiny, a clash of rising generations, and a battle of fearless young talent that promises to electrify the courts of the Middle East. Today, under the bright lights and global spotlight of the Qatar Open, one of the most prestigious WTA 1000 events on the calendar, we are witnessing a moment that could shape the future of women's tennis. The tennis world has turned its eyes to a matchup that carries the energy of two emerging stars, two young athletes fighting not just for victory, but for position, recognition, and the next chapter of their careers. Ladies and gentlemen, on one side of the net, we have the pride of the Philippines, the left-handed sensation, the young woman who has fought her way from junior dominance through the demanding grind of professional tennis to stand tall among the sport's rising elite. She is currently sitting at a career-high live ranking, knocking firmly on the door of the world's top 40. She is fresh off one of the most emotionally charged runs of her season, a run that has captured the attention of the global tennis community. She is Alexandra Eala, and staring across the net from her is not a seasoned veteran or a top-seed powerhouse, but something perhaps even more unpredictable, a fellow rising star, a player from the new generation of European tennis, a young competitor with confidence, hunger, and nothing to lose. She is the Czech teenage sensation, Tereza Valentova. This is Eala versus Valentova. This is the Qatar Open WTA 1000 stage, and this is your definitive deep dive preview. Why does this match matter? Why are we dedicating this extensive broadcast to a single early round clash in February? Because context is everything. To understand the importance of this moment, you have to look at the bigger picture. This is not just about sending a tennis ball across a net. This is about the evolution of women's tennis. It is about the rise of Asian tennis representation on the global stage. It is about two young players standing at the doorway of elite status. Think about where Alexandra Eala was just days ago. She battled through tough matches, showing resilience, composure, and tactical maturity beyond her years. She proved she belongs on the biggest stages. She showed that when the pressure rises, her level can rise with it. That kind of momentum is powerful. That kind of confidence can transform a tournament run into a career milestone. But now she faces a new kind of challenge. Tereza Valentova is part of the new wave. Young, fearless, technically sharp, and already carrying serious credentials. She is a player who grew up idolizing some of the sport's biggest modern champions. She is aggressive when she sees opportunity, but she is also tactically disciplined. And most importantly, she is hungry to prove she belongs among the world's best. So the question hanging over Doha is simple yet fascinating. Can Alexandra Eala continue her upward surge and solidify her position among the top players on the rise? Or will Tereza Valentova announce herself to the tennis world by taking down one of the tour's most talked about young stars? We're going to break this down from every possible angle. The technical matchups, the mental battle, the court conditions, the tactical chess match both teams are preparing for right now. Because this is the beauty of a WTA 1000 event. This is where future stars truly establish themselves. For Eala, a deep run here is massive. It means major ranking movement. It means better seedings. It means avoiding top players in early Grand Slam rounds. It means career momentum. For Valentova, a win here is a statement. It is proof that her junior success and early professional breakthroughs were not luck. It is proof she is ready for the main stage. Now imagine the atmosphere in Doha. This is one of the most international crowds in tennis. Filipino fans travel. European fans travel. Neutral tennis fans fill the stadiums. When Eala steps on a court, she carries national pride. When Valentova steps on a court, she carries the confidence of a new tennis generation. For Eala, expectation is growing. She is no longer just the underdog. She is now the player people are watching. For Valentova, the role is different. She can swing freely. She can attack. She can play with fearless energy. That dynamic alone could shape how this match unfolds. Let's talk about playing styles. Eala's biggest weapon remains her left-handed forehand. Heavy topspin, high bounce, difficult angles. It disrupts rhythm. It forces opponents to adjust contact points. Against many players, that alone creates tactical advantage. Valentova, on the other hand, is more of a modern all-court baseline aggressor. She likes to step inside the court. She likes to take time away. She is comfortable redirecting pace. That means this match could turn into a battle of court positioning and tempo control. The serve battle is interesting. Eala has improved significantly. Placement and variation are stronger than before. Valentova has shown she can attack second serves early, which means Eala will need a high first serve percentage. On return games, Eala's movement and defensive coverage could be a major factor. She is comfortable turning defense into offense. Valentova will likely try to keep points shorter, avoiding long physical rallies. Then there is the mental factor. Both players are young. Both players are still building experience in these huge events. Momentum swings can happen fast. Confidence can shift within minutes. That unpredictability is what makes this matchup so exciting. Zooming out, this match represents something bigger. Women's tennis is entering a new era. New countries, new fan bases, new stars. Players like Eala are inspiring entire regions. Players like Valentova are continuing Europe's tradition of producing technically elite competitors. If Eala wins, it strengthens her push toward becoming a consistent top-tier presence. It strengthens her path toward deeper Grand Slam runs. It strengthens her role as a global ambassador for Filipino tennis. If Valentova wins, it accelerates her arrival on the main stage. It tells the tour she is not just a promising name. She is a real threat. If I am in Eala's coaching team right now, the message is clear. Be patient. Use the lefty patterns. Extend rallies. Make the match physical. Trust your movement and court IQ. If I am in Valentova's camp, the message is equally clear. Play fearless. Attack early balls. Take time away. Do not let rallies become grinding physical exchanges. As we bring this preview toward its final moments, the players are likely preparing mentally. Music and headphones. Final stretches. Quiet focus. Statistics can predict. Rankings can suggest. But matches are decided in moments. In instincts. In courage under pressure. For Alex Eala, this is another step in a journey that is already inspiring millions. For Tereza Valentova, this is an opportunity to accelerate her arrival among tennis next generation. So here is the final message. Do not miss this match, because moments like this often become turning points. The stage is set. The lights are bright. The world is watching. Can the Filipino left-handed star continue her climb? Or will the Czech teenage sensation create her own breakthrough moment? Thank you for staying with us through this deep dive. This has been your comprehensive preview of Alex Eala versus Tereza Valentova at the Qatar Open WTA 1000 in Doha.